Today, I'm going to try my first ever medium demon. Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Sam, and welcome back to Geometry Dash. Today is the day that I'm going to die a lot. And that's because I'm going to be taking on my first ever medium demon. But before we get into that, we gotta open up our daily chest. You guys know that I'm going for practice music sync, and I am not that far away. Hey, I gotta, oh my gosh, that is the scariest icon I ever unlocked. And the other thing that you guys told me about was this quests button, and I've literally never looked in here a single time, but apparently if I do these things, I get those diamonds. And I want those diamonds. You guys have given me a lot of recommendations for what my next challenge level is gonna be, but a ton of you guys recommended that it be this level called B. And because I trust you guys, we are gonna tackle this as my first ever medium demon. And yes, I've played medium demons before, but with absolutely no intention of actually beating them. So today we are going in and I'm gonna see how big of a skill jump this is. And I'm actually gonna try to beat it. I don't know if I can do it today, but I will at one point in my Geometry Dash career beat this level, maybe. I don't want to say things that aren't true. Well, new best 3%. All right, so the other thing with these levels, I think this was a 2.1 level. Whoo, it's just hard to follow, but that's fine because you get used to it eventually. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot about that thing up there. All right, well, it's not my fault that you made the platforms invisible. It's a little more confusing this way. Oh, well, I jumped too early. Jumped too early. Didn't jump at all. All right, I don't really like bees, guys. I was stung by a bee once, and it scared me. And now every time I see one, I run away from it. And it's kind of embarrassing. So a whole bee-themed level, I don't know if I'm gonna like. All right. Oh my gosh, it's so confusing. All right, it follows the music. If I stop gabbing, it follows the music. Whew, okay, boom, boom. I just saw that there is a funny looking bee in the background, and now it's very distracting to me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to focus anymore. Not that I was really focusing to begin with, but you know, now it's even worse. All right, that was it, that was it, that was it. That was totally it. Woo! Oh my, oh no, guys. That's not good. That looked so hard. I'm obviously gonna go into practice. I just kind of wanted to see what this level is gonna be like. And I'm curious to see how far I can get with minimum practice. And I think the real answer is not that far. All right, this part, I can do it, I can do it. Woo! Oh, okay, I got it in there. My brain, I don't know if you guys could see it. My brain was working on overdrive when I was in there. I don't know 100% if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I know what it wanted me to do. Okay, why'd I just propel myself into the ground? Sam, what are you thinking? All right, I'm gonna give it this try, and however far I get is gonna be good enough with me. All right, I'm gonna go to practice mode. And I don't have practice music sync, so I have to deal with this, but you guys don't, so I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we're back. I practiced, and by the way, if you want to see more Geometry Dash on the channel, hit that like button and subscribe right now. What I died to there? This game just doesn't like me anymore? All right, the next section, ooh, oopsie. The next section's tricky, guys, and this is the first part of this level. Honestly, even this first section is kind of hard. I was getting it when I wasn't talking. And I know I'll have to calm down later, but it's, oh my gosh, it feels like it should be easier than it is. All right, I made it through that weird part. All right, this is it. Yep, wait, okay, I got this. Boop, boop, and then boop, 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 boop. Oh, guys, I knew it. So that next part, I don't know what made me jump there. That next part, you just gotta like rapid fire. And the thing with this over pretty much all the other levels that I've done is this takes that precision to a whole new level. You can't just be jumping and clicking and guessing. You gotta know what's going on. And I'm sure, oh gosh, I'm sure like the hard demons, insane demons, whatever, I'm sure they're even worse than this. It's also really different from I Spy because I Spy was just the most insane level. So it felt like you were battling with the level as you were going on because it was just like so crazy. I did too early, I did too early. This one is hilarious, but at least there's not so many flashing lights and colors everywhere. All right, getting to here isn't impossible for me. I've been doing it most times. Oh gosh, why? I just realized there's like boiling hot honey underneath of me, which is, you know what? Actually, that sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds pretty tasty. Now I'm hungry. All right, let's get through this part. Oh, too fast. All right, so you can be too fast. Okay. Oh, we gotta cool down. The best thing to do with these levels when you're practicing it is just chunking it. So taking them all bit by bit. I know that was a devastating mistake, but there's nothing I can do about it. So like this intro level is my first bit. I'm trying my best to learn this to get better at this. What killed me there? And then this is the next bit. And this bit's a lot longer. So this one will go. Oh, that was right there. It was right there, guys. All right, well, we're back here again. I should be able to do this based on my last practice. Yo! No! Why did I know? What did I even, oh, why would I have jumped there? I know I'm acting like I died at 99%, but it was a little devastating, guys. I was really excited to get into the next part. And then I got nervous and then I just jumped. I'm gonna hate bees even more after this, guys. I could just tell. All right, I'm here. I've never practiced that before. No! Are you kidding me? I made it like one more second. All right, I definitely have to go practice that part because I don't know what's happening next. But that, whatever that was, looks absolutely hilarious. Oh my gosh, there are traps here, guys. There are traps. There's only so many ways you can go. And there are bees everywhere. Oh, this is a nightmare part. Oh boy, guys. Oh boy. That is something else going on there. In case you were wondering, I do still die in this beginning part way too frequently. And now I haven't done this in a while. I'm a little worried. Woo! All right, that's actually easier without practice mode. All right, I practiced this, guys. I practiced this, and that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Oh my gosh, oh gosh, you can't ride the basement floor, or else you're gonna get shot into the bees. That's what my mom always told me. Can I be 2 for 2? No, I can't be 2 for 2. This one particular jump, that part right there, I'm awful at. All right, here we go again, guys. Whoo. I kind of know what I'm doing here, but I just don't know if I can deliver. Oh, I gotta go out there. I've died multiple times there in practice, but that wasn't a bad way to start it. Once we get through the ship portion of that, then we gotta do the UFO, which gets even worse. This level is gonna take me a long time. I think I can do it. I don't, you guys have to let me know in the comments if you think I can, but I've made it pretty far so far. All right, go up. And then, woohoo. Woohoo. Okay. Yep, this is the worst part. Oh, I almost died there. All right. Died there. Died there. All right, guys, that was so good, though. 40%? That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Okay, if I beat this, I'm going to stop saying that I'm really bad at Geometry Dash, because a medium demon means that I'm not that bad. I'm only 40% of the way in. I should probably stop talking. There is something really fun about learning a new level. It wears off rather quickly, I will admit that. But there's something really fun just going in and not knowing anything about a level and then slowly working your way through it. With practice mode, with just regular attempts, and then all of a sudden, like, areas that you didn't even know were possible for you to beat are easy. And there's something pretty cool about that. But I wish I was better at that beginning part because I played that enough to not die there. Oh, I almost messed that up. I should probably stop talking. Woo! That goes right to the music. I didn't realize it's so much easier in practice mode. All right, this part, I know I've beaten it, guys. I'm not super confident. Like that. Oh, man. There's a lot going on there, guys. Finally. We're back to this again. All right, we're going up. Yep, go. Yep, okay, and then stay up. And then go up there. Oh, no! What were you doing there? Why? Why was that one little stupid bee just sitting there? Oh, man, guys. This level is so silly. It's so fun, guys. I might be getting mad at it, but it is so fun. It's just so goofy. Oh, I hit my head on the ceiling. Ow. Oh, I'm just making dumb mistakes. I know that I can do that part. I've done it in practice from beginning to end, 100% through. So I know in my bones that I can do that. Oh my God, look at the bees. Like, look how cute they are, guys. It's so distracting. It's honestly hard to pay attention here, but at least I made it through again. All right, we're back, guys. It didn't take too long. Uh-oh, I hit my head. Uh-oh, I gotta go down. I probably should stop talking. Woohoo! Up. All right, where am I going? Down, and then up, and then, yep. No! Oh my gosh, I made the same mistake again? It's just devastating. It's devastating when you do the same stupid thing over and over again. It's like, well, okay, it's also annoying when you do a new stupid thing. But why? Why can't I figure that part out? Just don't jump extra there. All right, I might actually be starting to get that beginning part. That's why I haven't been practicing that much, because I've honestly just been wanting to practice that beginning. Woo! All right, bees. Time to show these bees what for. Oh, gosh. All right, don't you dare. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks. All right, no thanks to all of them. Oh my gosh, how did I not die? All right, I'm just gonna... Oh! Yes! I didn't practice that part. Yes, I got up to 47%. Oh, guys, that felt so good. You know what? I don't know what the second half of this level holds, but I just basically did half of a medium demon, which I think that means, right? If you can get the first 50% done, I don't know why that would mean I can't get the second 50% done. The thing I need right now is just practice. It's repetitions, it's learning this level, it's being able to do this as consistently as possible. And then ultimately, obviously, I'm gonna have to take on the second half of that level. But if I can get through that part every time, which I clearly can't yet, if I get through that every part, then I am gonna be good. And obviously, I'm not gonna be beating this level today because I knew this was gonna be a multi-part series. This level is the hardest thing I've ever attempted in Geometry Dash. So if you guys think that I can beat this level, let me know in the comments below. And if you guys want to see more Geometry Dash on the channel, hit that like button and subscribe right now. Thank you all so much for watching.